Hey YouTube, this is Rachel just stopping in to say happy Sunday. And the reason why I came in today is I actually found a video when I was on YouTube today, just browsing different videos, looking at everyone's, videos that they posted. But I ran across this video of Chris, Mimi Faust's boyfriend slash girlfriend. And in this video, Chris is talking about how her and Mimi first met. She says that they actually met at a club. I think Mimi was giving an event there, and Chris happened to be in Mimi's VIP section. She says as the night went on, they continued to talk and realized that they kind of were feeling each other. She says that of the initial meeting that she didn't think of anything of it, but she did want to hit it when it came to Mimi. I guess after that they met up a couple times. One thing led to another, and they ended up in a relationship. Now, in this video that I've included, it appears that Chris is a little tired of these folks on Love and Hip Hop. She talks about how when she came into this whole Love and Hip Hop thing, because it doesn't seem like she had a problem being on the show. It doesn't seem like she was excited, but she knew that, if she was going to be in a relationship with Mimi, that meant being on the show. But after having the experience on the show, and all the things that I guess with Jocelyn and Stevie J, she came away with a different meaning, I guess a different feeling of Mimi, a different perspective. And she referred to Mimi's world as like a crazy world. So I'm going to let you view the video. And in this video, it appears that it's kind of choppy, but what it is this is an Instagram post, I guess, that Chris made, and she strung together I guess 2 or 3, because apparently on this day she was a little hot and bothered, and maybe she came on 2 or 3 times. So take a look at the video and then I'll be back.
Feel like I can talk to y'all. I'm starting to feel like Tidal against Apple. I think I've been as genuine and transparent as I can possibly be, given the magic of editing. And I think I've been pretty fucking positive, with the exception of not being able to deal with, well, not being able to deal with, but with the exception of like all of the weird ass comments. Like, I really didn't think it was that big of a deal how a person saw themselves, but god damn. With that being said, I think it takes a soulless, no, that was extreme. I think it takes a certain type of person to be on reality TV for multiple seasons. So I'm going to try to appeal to logic here. We're going to travel down logic lane. Nah, but for real. Name one person who's had a successful song because they were on Love and Hip Hop. Second of all, I came on Love and Hip Hop saying that I was a boy in a girl's body. I don't really think that's going to make this specific demographic buy my hip hop. Name another person rich because of, I ain't gonna go there. Like, again, see it for what it is. See what you're getting from me. I'm giving you the same me I was before. I could tell you this, though. I'm motherfucking tired. If you a real nigga, do not go on TV. Ever. Reality TV. Like, go on Empire and shit and be great. I really did this shit out of love. But I want to do, I don't think that I would ever want to do this again in my life. Like, I want to do stuff for, like, Glad and stuff. And I'm just happy that maybe somebody out there who has a weird way of thinking like myself can feel a little more comfortable with themselves. But all this extra shit.
Oh, poor Chris. I think Chris probably went into this relationship with Mimi thinking, you know, this is a relationship. Um, I like her and, we're going to do this. But what she failed to realize, and what we all know about these folks on Love and Hip Hop, is this probably was just a storyline for Mimi. I'm not going to say Mimi probably wasn't feeling her, because no straight woman would just get in a lesbian relationship for a show. So Mimi had to have some tendencies to even, entertain the idea of being in a relationship with Chris. Chris was in it with her heart, and Mimi was in it because it was something to do, and it would also probably juice up her storyline. Now, in the end, I don't know if Mimi and Chris are still together. I guess we'll find out on the finale or on the reunion show. But it seems that Chris feels like she was played. And in what respect, I don't know. Was it that after, the show where we saw Chris say, since Stevie J is moving back in, it's too much on your plate. I don't want to come between you and your child's father, so I will exit stage left. Maybe after that, Mimi probably call Chris back up, and maybe they're still having some, dealings, because the show is actually still on. So we don't know if they broke up. We have rumors that they did, but maybe after Chris walked out that day, maybe her and Mimi hooked back up, and saw each other for a little bit more. But in that time that they saw each other, maybe some things went down that Chris was not feeling. And you can all, we could tell from the moment that Chris came on the show that she wasn't for all the, as Jocelyn calls, shenanigans that come along with being on this cast of Love and Hip Hop. I just can't wait to see, exactly what happened and why this woman slash man, Mimi's boyfriend slash girlfriend, went on Instagram and posted this. Um, I just tell you, y'all, sometimes these shows can be a bit much. Love and Hip Hop, top of the list. Um, so we had Mimi the first season, first couple of seasons, in a sister wife relationship with Jocelyn, Stevie J, and then all that mess. Then a couple seasons later is her and Nico and all the craziness. Then it comes back when she's not with Nico, and it's her battling Nico and his wife. Then we did the summer of um, Showergate, where her video was released with Nico, and it was all the backlash that she went through after that. Now it's a lesbian relationship, and the lesbian, sorry Chris, man, woman, he, she, is not on the bus with what's going on Love and Hip Hop. So y'all, I just wanted to stop in to see, had anybody heard anything about, why Chris did that Instagram? What happened? Why? What did Mimi, Jocelyn, Stevie J, what did they do to her? Because she is not feeling them. She is not, you know, wanting whatever it is that they're dishing. So with that, if you guys heard anything, please put it down in the comments, because I sure like to know why Chris is upset. Is she going to be on the reunion? And then when they're on the reunion, where's Chris going to be sitting? Is it going to be Mimi, Stevie J, Jocelyn, and now Chris? Child, it is a whole bunch of folk on this bus now. Y'all have a good Sunday and take care. Bye bye.